Hello everyone. Today someone asked me to they asked me if it is possible to live a life peacefully and continuously peacefully. I feel like that is the story of life. Trying to live and get a life in a balance so everything is peaceful. Yes, you can obtain that, but it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work, a lot of looking, a lot of learning how to look above yourself. I mean, like, once you start noticing that the body and the mind are separated from the awareness, that third part, the soul is always peaceful. It are the body and the mind that are stressed or that are not at peace. The soul is always peaceful. And it is possible to obtain a continuity of peaceful moments once you start noticing that you are actually only the soul watching the mind and the body do things. And it is obtainable. Peace in your life continuously. But you have to find peace with everything, with all the feelings, with all your thoughts, with all your flaws, with all your successes. You have to find peace with that. Yeah. And for that you have to look into yourself, acknowledge who you are, where you've been, what you maybe want to achieve. The more you let go of what you want to achieve, the more things just come. You don't have to achieve. And when you start seeing that as well, it becomes more peaceful because you're not chasing anything which doesn't bring you peace. Instead of chasing it, you start waiting for it. Yeah, because it comes. But yeah, there's so many perspectives on peace. But I feel like once you've seen all the perspectives on what is peace, what is not peace, and once you start seeing that you actually have a third perspective that is watching the good and the bad, or watching the spectrum of what it is, but not attaching with your emotions, with your bodies, with your thoughts, not attaching to it. That's when things become more peaceful. Thank you for this question. Becoming more peaceful, something I feel like I'm trying to learn, trying to study every day. And yeah, it's a beautiful road. Ciao everybody, thank you for following, thank you for liking, for sharing this. If you want some one-on-one contact, you'll find information below. Please visit my website for it, or my Patreon to watch the full diary. Thank you so much for being here. See you next time. Ciao.